Most people don't fail in life. They just never start. Before social media, before smartphones, before all this non-stop noise. Some of the most honest advice about your life was written long before you were born, and somehow it still describes exactly what you're going through right now. Mark Twain wasn't trying to motivate people. He was simply telling the truth. And maybe that's why his words still feel so real today. Stay with me, because one of these might shift how you see everything. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. And this is exactly where almost everyone gets stuck. It sounds obvious, but most people never actually do it. They wait, they plan, they overthink every detail. And in the process, they stay exactly where they are. Progress doesn't come from perfect ideas. It comes from imperfect action. Mark Twain understood that clarity shows up after you move, not before. So think about it. What have you been delaying that could change your life if you simply began? If you don't read the newspaper, you're uninformed. If you read the newspaper, you're misinformed. Now imagine he said that today. He'd probably be talking about your feed. You're constantly updated, always connected, never disconnected. But being exposed to everything doesn't mean you understand anything. You see opinions, headlines, viral moments, but how often do you slow down and question them? Because attention is currency now, and the more you give it away, the less control you have over how you think. So ask yourself honestly, are these your thoughts or just borrowed ones? Comparison is the death of joy. This might be more relevant now than ever, because comparison is no longer occasional, it's constant. Every scroll shows someone doing better, looking better, living better, or at least it seems that way. What you don't see is the full picture, but your mind still measures your life against it, and slowly you start feeling like you're falling behind. The more you compare your journey to others, the harder it becomes to value your own. Maybe peace doesn't come from catching up. Maybe it comes from stepping out of the race entirely. Courage is resistance to fear, mastery of fear, not absence of fear. Fear isn't the problem, avoiding it is. Most people believe confidence comes first, then action follows. But it's actually the opposite. You act, even when you're unsure. And through that action, confidence slowly builds. Mark Twain saw courage as something active, not something you wait to feel. So if you're feeling afraid right now, that doesn't mean stop. It might mean you're exactly where you need to be. The man who does not read has no advantage over the man who cannot read. Think about what that really means. Having access to knowledge isn't the same as using it. You live in a time where information is unlimited. Skills, lessons, strategies, all available instantly. But access alone doesn't create change. Action does. A lot of people stay stuck, not because they lack opportunity, but because they don't apply what they already know. So the real question is, are you learning to grow or just consuming to pass time? There was someone who always had big plans. They wanted more from life, more growth, more success. But every time they thought about starting, they hesitated. I need more time. I'll do it when I'm ready. Days passed, then months, nothing changed. Until one moment, something clicked. They realized something uncomfortable. It wasn't lack of ability holding them back. it was hesitation. So instead of waiting for motivation, they made a small move. Nothing dramatic, just one step forward. And that step led to another, then another. Over time, things began to shift. Not because everything was perfect, but because they finally stopped standing still. Mark Twain didn't live in your world, but he understood your struggles. Overthinking, distraction, self-doubt. These aren't new problems. They've always been there, which means the answers have been there too. These quotes aren't just words to remember. They're reminders to act differently, to think deeper, to move forward, even when it feels uncomfortable. Because your life doesn't change when you learn something new. It changes when you start doing something differently. If even one part of this video made you think differently, don't ignore it. That moment of recognition, that's where change begins. So, take one idea from this video and actually apply it today. Not tomorrow, not someday, today. And if you want more videos like this, real thoughts that make you pause and reflect, subscribe to the channel. Because sometimes a single shift in thinking can quietly transform your entire life.